Hello, hello. I'm live. When you hop on, say hi. Hi, Rosie. Feeling a little better today. Still have a nasty cough, but not as often. I give it another couple minutes. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Yes, Denise, I was sick. Hit me Christmas Eve. Christmas Day about 5:30 in the evening. I had only had fever in that on that time, but then after I got over the fever, I have this cough. But that's where I've been. Excuse me. All right, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm still here. I miss you all. I haven't crafted since before Christmas, so and I'm slowly getting back into it, so I can sit here longer than normal. Okay, I am gonna yeah, I am feeling a lot better. Um, in fact, I went to my doctor's appointment for my knee that they did a year ago. It was my year checkup, and everything looks good. I don't have to go back. He said probably in 5 years they'd like to see us again, so I'll be back, going back in 5 years. But yep, no problem there either. Okay, just a quick reminder, product of the month. If you spend $75, you can get this set for $5, and you only get um, one month, one per month. Okay. The bonus days is started January 6th. It goes through February 2nd. Every $50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon. You want to make sure your email address is correct on your orders. because they will send you a coupon for $5 with a code. And then in February, you can redeem those coupons, but you have to have those codes. Okay, so you want to make sure your emails. Oh, thanks, Linda. Okay, product of the month. Let's go back here. $75. You can get this stamp set for $5. Okay, for 75. You only have to spend $75 to get this one for $5, and that's before shipping and handle and taxes. Bonus days started February 6th through January 6th through February 2nd, and then they sent for every $50 you spend, they will send you a coupon. And you want to make sure your email address is correct because that's where they'll send the coupons. It'll have a code. When you place your order, you can use those $5 coupons on your order in February. Okay? And if you have not received a current catalog, mini catalog, let me know. I will send that to you along with online exclusive product for January. All right? Now we're going to go. Today I am making a Valentine's scrapbook page. Real red 12 by 12. Basic white, which I cut to 11 by 11. And I'm going to just go ahead and glue this down a while. You can use any glue you want. You can use your snail. Yeah, it's not the snail anymore. Seal Plus. I basically use liquid glue for everything. And I'm just going to center that on the page on my real red. Now I have to tell you that the hearts that I'm going to be using is all retired. Basic black, and this is 2.5 by 11. Okay, that's going to go there. This is from, I think, the bee kit, the bumblebee kit. I don't remember the name, but I think that's where this paper's from, and it's not available anymore, I don't think. So that's 2.25 by 11. So 2.5 by 11, 2.25 by 11. This is 2 by 11. That's all going to go there. So I'm going to glue that down a while so I don't lose any of the pieces. I know they're pretty big, but you don't know me when it comes to laying things down. I even misplaced these things. So they're going to get right in the center of that end to end. And then this is going to go on top. And the same thing end to end in the center. Okay? And we're going to lay that right on the edge there. So I can do that a while too. I don't do too many Valentines. My favorite is Christmas. I do a lot of Christmas pages. And I'll do some, I'll do an Easter page. I'll do a birthdays and all that. But Valentine's I don't do too much of. Okay. Or mats. Basic black. 4.5 inch square. Pretty in pink. 4¼ inch square, and bubble gum. It's 4-inch square. So they're all going to get layered, and you need 2 of each of those. Okay, so I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to glue these down together. And you're just going to center it on top of each other. I'm going to do this one. And then this one. Now, before I put this down, I'm going to take this ribbon, and I'm not sure if it's still available. It's the shiny ribbon. It's real red, and it's 1/2 inch wide. What I'm going to do is just put it along the edge over here. You can still put a picture under there, but I'm just going to put, and then I am going to take a piece of tape, just Scotch tape, to hold my ribbon in place. And then we're going to cut this one off and do the same thing. Okay. And we'll straighten it up, make it even. And we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to put it on the opposite side. I could do it on the same side. Doesn't matter. I just have to turn it around. And you could use glue dots to hold your ribbon down. You can use your tear and tape. Bring this over a little. There we go. They are going to be, one's going to go this way, one's going to go that way. I did have them, when I first did it, I did have them straight, but I think I like them a little cockeyed. Like so. So before we put them down, excuse me, I am going to use the hearts. Now this is the ones I told you that are retired, and I'm going to show you which ones they were in case you have them in your stock. Get my letters out here. And these are using the mini alphabet. That's all one die. Okay. For the little small hearts, okay? This is an old Big Shot, so that you can tell you how old that is. Be Mine Stitch framelits. They're called framelits back then, and it comes with all these dies, hearts, different size hearts. And I use this one, and it will cut out that with all the hearts inside. So that's where I got my small hearts for my page. I did not get any new, there's a new heart suite in the catalog, in the mini catalog, and I have not ordered too many of anything yet. This is from adoring hearts. And if you take this die out, if you just take this, it will fit on a 6x6 piece of paper, designer series paper. That's where I got this one. And it cuts 9 hearts out at a time. Okay, so I got that. Then I also used a retired heart punch for this. Okay, and that's using the 6x6 Regals designer series paper. Okay, I think that's all I had to show you. So now we're going to put our hearts on. So let me slide these off. And we're just going to start placing these hearts. One's going to go over here, and one's going to go down here. And this is going to say, "Be Mine," over here. Like so. Excuse me. And then I'm going to place these hearts. And I'm just getting my different patterns. I used the real red in the Regals, the one that has the flowers, and the one that has stripes and the leaves on the side. And this has the brush look of the red. Okay, so I just used 2 different pieces of designer series paper on a real red. So we're gonna kind of do that, and then we're gonna do this. Just making like a border down this way. And this designer series paper from that kit it's white. I didn't like the white, so all right. I think that's how we're gonna put these down, and then we're gonna just put these little hearts in between. I have more if I need more. There we go. And that's how it's going to go on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is start putting some glue on these hearts and just laying them down. And I know once I start putting them down, they're not going to be exactly, they're going to be a little different. Okay, and then I'm going to get my pick-me-up tool. And I am going to just put a dot where I want these. You could use glue dots. In fact, you know what? That would probably be easier. Just got to find mine. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's start putting them on here. Yeah. You have to get it on the heart, Deb. Here we go. Try this one again. If I would have thought of it, I would have put them all on my glue dots and it looked like those candy dots that you got on a strip of paper. We used to get them all the time. I didn't push any of those down yet. They come up there. Okay, I'm gonna put another one at the very top. Right there. Okay. Let me put these away so I don't lose them. And we have, oh, I had an extra one there. Okay, so they're going to go like that, and that's going to go like that. So I'm going to put them down. And I'm going to put this one down. Like so. Okay, so now we're going to be doing this, and these are going to get popped up. One there. And one there. Okay. And then these get just right on, and this is, they're backed with our adhesive sheets. I sat down one day and did up a couple different colors, and I didn't realize I did red, so that just turned out pretty good. Be mine. Okay. So now that everything is down there, and I'm going to bring in some bling. Excuse me. And these are the delightful decorative dots, and I think these might be on Last Chance, but I'm not sure. I didn't check. I'm going to take the real red, And I'm just going to put a couple through here. There's 3 different sizes. And then I'm going to put and one more over here. Okay. And then I'm bringing in the strawberry slush and pretty in pink. These are the pretty in pink. So I am going to take some of those and add it to the red ones. Just to give it a little bling. Let me put a couple. I'm going to use the strawberry slush. That's a little darker. There. Okay. There you have it. That's my page for Valentine's Day. And like I said, this is a 4x4, so you can use a 3 3 3/4 inch square picture. Slide it right under there and it'll fit. Same way with this. So, all right. I know it was a quick one. I will be back on Friday at 8 o'clock. And it might be showing you how I did these cards. Okay. If not, it'll be with this new washi tape. So, and just a reminder, not sure if I'm going to be doing both Facebook and YouTube at the same time. My subscription that I use, thanks Linda, is going up $20, and I just can't see that big increase for a month. So I might be dropping that and just going to be on YouTube, and then I will transfer to Facebook. So if you know anybody that watches me on Facebook, you might want to let them know. I'm going to put it on my business page on Facebook, the Stampin' Hut, to let you know, to remind you. But I will let you know for sure on Friday, because I have to cancel it before the 19th. That's when it starts. They automatically take it out. So, all right. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of the week until Friday. I'll see you at 8 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And I feel so good being back. I missed you all. So, if you have any questions, just let me know. You can leave a message on YouTube, or you can email me. And it's at dkl333@comcast.net. Have a wonderful evening.